Ever since Labour took power, the dissatisfaction among the British public has been growing at an alarming rate. From controversial policies to rising taxes and cuts in benefits, people are increasingly feeling let down by the party they once trusted. Now, many citizens are seeking alternatives, turning their hopes to Nigel Farage's Reform UK, a party that promises to listen to the voices of ordinary people and tackle the challenges faced by the nation. Amid this surge in support, however, a new controversy has emerged, with Reform UK being labelled a threat to democracy. Baroness Harriet Harman, a senior Labour figure and former interim leader of the party, recently made a scathing attack on Reform UK, claiming the party poses a serious danger to Britain's democratic system. According to Harman, Reform UK not only threatens individual political parties but also undermines trust in the nation's entire political framework. She accused the party of creating unnecessary panic among the people and claimed their rhetoric fosters division and distrust in the system. Speaking at a recent event, Harman said, Nigel Farage and his party pose a direct threat to democracy. They exploit people's fears and frustrations to destabilize the system, and this is something every citizen should be deeply concerned about. These remarks have ignited a fierce political battle, with Reform UK standing its ground and hitting back at the establishment's accusations. Reform UK's deputy leader, Richard Tice, quickly dismissed Harman's claims as baseless fearmongering, stating, this panic from Harriet Harman only proves one thing. Reform UK terrifies both Labour and the Tories. The establishment is scared because they know we're here to challenge their broken political games and bring real change to this country. Great Yarmouth MP Robert Lowe also came to the party's defence, criticising Harman's remarks as desperate. He said, we are not a threat to democracy, Harriet. We are a threat to bureaucracy. When we win the next election, there will be sweeping reforms across the board. Big government will be slashed back, useless quangos will be dismantled, and wasteful initiatives like DEI, diversity, equity, inclusion programs will be gone overnight. It will be a glorious day for the common people. Nigel Farage himself joined the debate, calling Harman's accusations a recycled tactic from the playbook of US Democrats. He remarked, Labour is now using the same threat to democracy nonsense that the Democrats in the US used against Trump. It's laughable, and we all know how that worked out for them. Reform UK represents the voice of the people, and that is what scares the establishment the most. Farage went on to highlight the growing momentum of Reform UK, pointing out that the party finished second to Labour in 89 constituencies during this summer's general election. This strong performance has sent shockwaves through the political establishment, signalling that Reform UK is no longer a fringe party but a serious contender for leadership. The party's popularity has been steadily rising, especially as Labour continues to alienate voters with its controversial policies. Critics of Labour argue that the party's failure to prioritise the needs of the British people has created a perfect storm for Reform UK to rise. From cutting winter fuel payments for pensioners to raising taxes on businesses, Labour has made decisions that many feel have worsened the lives of ordinary citizens. Meanwhile, Reform UK has positioned itself as the party of the people, promising to streamline government, reduce bureaucracy, and put the interests of British citizens above all else. Even Lord Frost, former Brexit negotiator under Boris Johnson, weighed in on the debate, criticising Labour's failure to address key issues. He said, the current government has completely lost touch with the needs of the British people. Labour's policies are driving frustration, and this is exactly why Reform UK is gaining traction. They represent a fresh start and a real challenge to the status quo. Farage and his party have also gained support by opposing Labour's handling of issues such as foreign aid and immigration. Many voters feel that Labour is prioritising international concerns over domestic issues, leaving pensioners, workers, and families to struggle with rising costs and stagnant wages. This sentiment has only fueled the growing popularity of Reform UK, which has promised to redirect resources back to the British people and tackle issues like energy costs, housing, and NHS reform head-on. As Reform UK continues to gain momentum, the fear among establishment parties is becoming palpable. Both Labour and the Tories now find themselves under pressure, with voters increasingly viewing them as out of touch with the realities of everyday life. The possibility of Reform UK leading the next government is no longer a distant dream for its supporters. It's becoming a tangible reality. Do you believe Nigel Farage's Reform UK is the change Britain desperately needs? Are they the solution to the frustrations caused by Labour's governance? Share your thoughts in the comments below and let us know if you think Reform UK has what it takes to lead the United Kingdom into a brighter future. If you agree, don't forget to like this video, share it with others, and join the conversation.